Hail adventurers, and welcome to my second video on fantasy map making. Today we are going to be going a step further and we're going to be ironing out those coastlines. We got some vague shapes that look kind of cool that we were happy with, but this is about adding a little bit of character and detail to those coastlines. We're also going to be planning the ends of some of our rivers. We're not going to be doing the river systems just yet, but we're just going to be figuring out where we want them to end. Now again, this is all going to be done in pencil, so there's nothing to say that if you don't like what comes out at this stage that you can't rub it out and start again. Also, just a side note, if you aren't already following my TikTok, Instagram or YouTube, we are growing those accounts really quickly, so thank you so much for all the support, and if you aren't already following them, please give it a follow. So at this stage of the map, we've got the main bodies of continent drawn out, and we just want to go around the coastlines and find anywhere that we just want to add a little bit of detail and interest to. So straight away, I'm drawn to places like this. Wherever there's like a bay of islands that sit around a part of the coastline, I tend to try and make that coastline quite jagged, formidable, rugged, almost Fjordland-like, just to add a little bit more depth. What I'm also going to start doing is, at certain places, I'm going to start the ends of river systems. Now, I'm not going to follow the entire river system out just yet, as we'll cover that bit when we come to cover mountains and hills. However, I'm just gonna do where I think there would be a reasonable kind of end to a river. Basically all I'm doing is I'm going back over the lines I've already drawn and I'm just adding a little bit more depth to them. I'm just personalizing them a little bit more. What I also like to do while I'm doing this is I try to think of places where there might be natural harbours, and those are important because they are excellent places for trading cities, and obviously trading cities are the lifeblood of any kind of world's economy, so it's really cool to kind of make some places that you think they could exist, because they will come into play later on. With this part of the world building, I am pushing a little bit harder with my pencil. You don't want to go too hard, but I just want to make the lines darker than the ones I've previously done, just so when I come to inking in, I'm not confused as to where I should be following and where I should be ignoring.